What is up, guys? It's your boy Falcon Mac again, and today we're working on a Chevy Silverado, right? But this procedure is the same thing from 1999 all the way up into like 2016. So we have about 17 years worth of truck here that you can replace your valve cover gaskets or replace your valve covers on this vehicle. Very common issue. So without any further ado, let me show you how it's done. To get started, we need to get this engine cover right here and just pull it up and straight out. Next thing we need to do is take the intake hose off. So we have two clamps, one hose on the left hand side, and then on this last little tab we're just gonna pull it straight up. This is just a grommet, so we just pull it straight up. We should be okay. We are going to start with the driver's side head, so let's make sure that we get the connectors out of here. The connector that gets connected to the coil pack, then the rest of the wires we just take them out of the clips where they go. They just go on top of the stud where it holds the coil pack together. So once we pull it out of there, we should be okay. If you find it difficult to take the safety clip out of there, you can always use like a screwdriver pick, and it will help you get the rest of the harness out of there. Let's move the harness out of the way so we can take the coil packs off. Next, we can take off the spark plug wires, and if we grab them from the tip and pull it straight down, we take them off from the actual coils, not from the spark plugs. We can reuse them if you don't want to replace them. If you want to replace them, go ahead and take them off, and then we can replace them. Next, we have 5 10mm bolts that are gonna hold this coil pack onto the head, and those are gonna be the bolts that have the stud sticking out. That way we can take the entire coil pack off together. And here it is with all those bolts off, where you can just pull it straight up and out of there. Now we have 4 8mm bolts that hold the valve cover to the head. Just 4, so just break them loose, take them off. I always like to break them loose first and then come back and take them all off. But it's only 4 of them, so just take them off and we are all done, so we can pull the valve cover out of here. Sometimes the valve cover will get stuck, so you might need to use like a pry bar, flathead screwdriver, something like that, so you can get it between the valve cover and the head, but just so we can pop it out of there. Once the valve cover is out, I like to clean the lip of the head where the valve cover gasket is gonna sit, so we can get a good seal and we don't get any leaks in the future. In this particular truck, we're gonna go ahead and replace the valve cover because there is a TSB on this valve cover, so we're just gonna go ahead and replace the left hand side, but on the right side we're just gonna replace the gasket itself. And I always like to set it in place, and then those 8mm bolts, I'm gonna hand tighten them, all 4 of them, maybe like 3-4 turns, and then I'm gonna come back and actually tighten them down. Try not to over tighten this because you might be able to break those bolts. So just, they're 8mm, so they're not gonna be all, you can feel it when it stops. So now we bring the coil pack back, we put it in place, and same thing, the 5 10mm bolts, we're gonna hand tighten them all, and then we're gonna come back with an actual 10mm socket and we're gonna tighten everything down. Now we can start putting the spark plug wires back on the coil pack. If you didn't replace them, then just grab them from the tip until it clicks back into place. If you replace them, same thing, this is a good time to replace them, but in this vehicle it didn't need them, so here we go. And now it's time to put our harness back on. We have the little clips that hold the harness together, and then we have the big clip or the big connector for the coil pack. Make sure you put your safety clip back on. And I'm not going to show you, but on the right hand side you do the exact same thing that we did on the left side. This is the valve cover that you can see from the right hand side. Make sure that you replace the grommets for the bolts because sometimes it will leak out of there. But here we have it, 2 valve covers, very clean. And then just put your intake hose back on just the way we took it off. You have the 2 big clamps for the throttle body, the mass airflow sensor. Don't forget the vacuum line on the left hand side, and then that clip with the grommet that goes on the top. Alright guys, and that is how you replace the valve cover gasket on a Chevy Silverado. If this video helped you at all, don't forget to subscribe, leave a like, and turn on your bell notifications so you don't miss the next video.